Hey Capricorn, what's up? Welcome. How's it going? Cool. Thanks, Sia. Awesome. Sunny Mama, hi. What up? Capricorn, it's time to do your 11G check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for the middle of October-ish, 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And that is awesome news, Kelly. Awesome for our mod squad. We have another mod squad mama that's doing okay. I love it. All right, Capricorn, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. There will be timestamps in the comments down below, pinned up there. So my readings tend to get a little bit long, but it's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on for you, looking at the energies for the week ahead. We're going to take a look at what's going on in your side of the fence. Then we'll take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance checkup. Then take a look at Capricorn's dealing with a past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, as long as you want, okay? Then take a look at the Capricorns dealing with some new or incoming love, what's going on there. Then come together for the future influence on the connection. And all the messages, of course, are going to be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good only, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, all right? And I don't charge extra for baggages or pack some stuff, okay? We got big planes, all right? If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom meeting readings and traditional private YouTube links. Either way, I look forward to working with you. Capricorn, that was a small deck jam. All right, so Capricorn, you are fronting in the most possibly good ways where it's like, do you need a spinny hug? And you're like, no, I'm fine. You want a hug, don't you? No, I don't need a hug. I'm okay. Like, you want one? Come here. I want to give you a Hallmark style spinny hug because it was a little deck jam, okay? So I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to spin you around till your heels fly off and your hair flaps in the breeze, like one of those endings of a Hallmark movie. More Hallmark movie style, not Lifetime movie style, okay? And you might start smiling and just feel a little bit better. If you need more, come on back. I got more for you, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, sweet. My Capricorns feel better. That's cool. All right. Definitely pages towards all over the channel, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family. The link to the YouTube channel's in the bio. We got room for everybody. And even if you are here and already currently a subscriber, definitely double check the bell because YouTube did an update that turned off the notifications. All you got to do is tap the bell, tap all, and then you'll be back to being notified. Because I do go live Monday through Fridays daily with the live individual sign readings for the week ahead, as well as the all signs Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time, of which the October giveaway is going on right now. If you want to enter to win one of the 6 awesome prizes, all you got to do is follow the link that's pinned up down in the comment section over to the most recent all signs. And over there, like that video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave any kind of comment that you want at all on that thing. It can be an emoji, it can be an actual comment, whatever you want to do, and you're entered. And this coming Saturday evening, we will digitally randomly select 6 winners who will win the prizes that are shown over in that reading. So good luck to you, Capricorn. I totally hope you win. And while you're there, check out all the playlists that are pinned down in the comment section below. That'll take you to everything. It's got the all signs, the pick a cards, the individual readings, and also the healing music bass covers with Bill. He's the Gemini that makes all the bass, all about the bass, no trouble. We got the great bass covers when you need a break from the cards, like Caitlin Petty and Toby Keith and the Beatles and Chuck Berry and a lot more. Okay, so enjoy yourselves, have some fun. Just pages towards all over the playlist. When you need a total break from the cards to just rock out and have a good time, you can follow Caitlin over on TikTok and all streaming platforms. There's a link for her down in the bio too, so check it out. You'll wind up smiling and singing along. It's a thing. All right. So meanwhile, let's see what's going on with your energy. Because when I sat down to meditate on your cards, and I'm like, okay, God, I need a title. I need a title card for Capricorn. This is literally what he told me, that you have been feeling a little stressed out about this and that they're equally as stressed out because they're going to do whatever it takes to get back to you. And I'm like, are you serious? And for confirmation, he gave me a song by the Four Seasons. It's an oldie but a goodie, that Working My Way Back to You with a burning love inside. All right, so that might resonate to you. Nothing's going to stop them now. And I'm like, no way. And God's like, Yahweh. Then he told me what title cards to give you. I'm like, okay, I see what you did. So I got you. So let's see what's up. Let's do it to it. What do we got for you, Capricorn? Work, love, and all the above. Let's see what we've got. The Millennial Tarot is going to give us some base cards, and the Biblical Tarot is going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it so big even Noah would be like, we're going to need a bigger boat. All right? So let's do it to it. What do we got for Capricorn, God? Tap me in, tune me into Capricorn energy, please. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Give me everything you got for Capricorn. Let's do it to it. Capricorn, what do we got for you, Capricorn? What do we have? Let's see. Whoa. The Devil card popped out and stopped me at the Eight of Wands. Somebody is totally thinking about you big time. Oh, hold on. I got to cover that up there. Okay, keep the swears covered. We don't need no swears in this channel. Adults can do that. All right. Eight of Wands. Somebody is really focusing. No matter they're going to like whatever it takes, they're going to climb every mountain just to get back to you. All right. The Eight of Wands. You've got a successful setup and somebody's kind of obsessed about you just a little bit. Okay. So we'll see where that goes for sure. Now I definitely want to know more. Somebody's checking you out. You're sitting here going, Archer, I'm on my own. There's been a soul talk to me or show me attention in a long time. I don't know what's going on. But then, like, I'm like, hold on. I look on the other side of the fence at their energies, and they're like, I miss Capricorn. I miss Capricorn. Okay? So let's see what's up. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Hey, honeybee. What's up, darling? All right. 2 shuffles. Let's do it, Capricorn. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Get that bag, Capricorn. Let's do it. Overall energy is the Chariot. Oh my gosh, I love when this stuff happens. When I do titles and title cards before I do the readings while I'm meditating, I get told, God tells me what cards to use to show you. One of them is the Chariot. Check out the screen cap. Oh my word. This here shows that you are making it to the end of a big battle, all right? The Chariot here is what was used by the emperors back in the days of the Romans and the Greeks and all that stuff to win the battle. You're going to crash through a wall and arrive victorious at the end of a long journey that you've been putting up with. The 5 of Wands, dealing with a lot of struggles, people treating you less than you deserve, not how you're respected. You're breaking through the barriers and setting new boundaries here that are going to start things moving faster than expected with the Chariot. Cancer energy to the Judgment card. You're actually crashing through all the snakes of Revelations 19 and going right to Revelations 20. All right, with the Judgment card, which is the 20th card in the tarot deck, which ever since I was a wee little archer, I always tied to Revelations 20 in the Bible. Maybe I'm talking to a Capricorn that's into like Dolores Cannon, talking about like Abraham Hicks, things like that. That with the Page of Pentacles, this message is going to start things moving fast, okay? Some of you guys, side note, all right, we're definitely going to know about more of this because this here's the personal trainer about receiving a message. If you're into, like, if you're getting back into the gym or yoga, Pilates or something like that, your trainer's interested in you, okay? So let's see what's going on. Some of you guys might even be into camping. It seems like an RV or a motorhome even possibly on this, or planning a getaway where you just have some time to just kind of connect back to nature and get to yourself. The rewards for this are going to start things moving faster because you are the cardinal earth sign. So you're one of 4 signs that are going to start reaping the rewards after the past 15 years being bad. You might even be noticing that stuff more in like your TikTok feeds, your YouTube videos and stuff like that, even posts about like after 15 years of struggle, the cardinal signs take their power back. It's true. It's a thing. Page of Pentacles is, we've got Capricorn, we've got Leo is here, Scorpio comes in, a lot of Pluto influence that comes out of the Judgment card that shows right now you might be feeling a little retrograding because Pluto has wandered back into your sign for a little bit, making you feel like it's like the fall of 2020 or 2021 all over again. But that's just that last minute before things start motivating forward, okay? All right, so let's go for it. What do we got? Current conditions at Capricorn. The Magician and the Emperor. Aries Virgo energy comes out on this. Nice. What I'm seeing here is that you have been very patiently waiting, okay, for real love to arrive, but it's kind of starting to get a little overwhelming because you know what you want with the Emperor, and the Magician shows that it's the stuff that you are manifesting. You've had to cut out, make some tough decisions, and you're kind of even just tired of all the false starts and the failed attempts, okay, because the Emperor knows what they want. Some of you guys might even be self-employed or in your own boss type of an energy, because the Emperor makes the decisions and does what has to be done to run a kingdom, to run an empire, all right? And that shows you, even if you're feminine, if you're a woman, that you still have masculine energies. A lot of times the women are the ones that really are bosses and run the family, run the household, hold down multiple jobs. You are burning the candle at both ends. You have been a busy little bee. this here does show that you're manifesting. If you think your prayers haven't been getting answered, Gemini Virgo energy, it's kind of like what I'm being told on this is that, oh yes, Archer, let Capricorn know they have been, stuff's working out. We're just doing a little bit more work on the other person's side because Capricorn's in really good condition, okay? All right, you're like a pristine mint automobile, and the other ones need a little body work. Might be some orange peel in the paint job. Or there's a Capricorn that's interested in trying to get a new car or something. But yeah, on this one here, it's like you're an emperor. So it's like you don't have to have someone, but you want to have someone. Like you're totally capable of handling it all on your own. You're like, I just kind of want someone that compliments me and loves me like I love them, Archer. All right. You don't need it, but you want it. It'd be nice to have it. Okay. So with this Emperor, though, that's an extra cardinal shift in Aries energy to help get you to the levels that you're trying to achieve. Okay. So now on the work home front, what's in your wallet? The Fool card, this reading's got a lot of Aries on it. And the Strength card, Leo Aries energy with the Chariot. You have a lot of major arcana. Everything is major arcana. No wonder there's a lot going on your mind. Have you been feeling stressed or pressured lately? Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. There are solar flare, solar emission warnings off the sun, not just the weather that's going on here on Earth right now, because weather makes people feel certain ways too. Changes in barometric pressure can cause pressure on your head. But right now, there's a lot of solar flares and solar emissions. Okay, there's a solar storm happening up there with coronal mass ejections popping off the sun. So even this, it's kind of like when those happen, it's the sun acting like a hand that uses your head as a stress ball and kind of does that to you, okay? These are major planetary shifts that we don't have a control over. The Earth continues spinning, all right? But you're able to adjust to it. The Fool card on the Strength card coming out, some of you guys might actually have your own business, okay? Maybe you are actually into sculpting or like making, like I'm seeing glass blowing, clay pots, things like that. And with the Fool card, this here shows that like work has really just kind of been letting you down lately. Even if you're not self-employed and you're working the Dolly Parton 9 to 5, this here is showing that like it's mundane. It's literally just letting you down. It's kind of boring. You're like, yeah, Archer, it's the same thing. And like a lot of the stuff I was promised when I was just starting this job, none of it has ever happened. They're like, oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it here. We have awesome little parties and there's award banquets and there's an awesome little kitchenette with a Keurig and everything in there. You're going to love it here. And you're sitting there going, right? So it's kind of like getting you stressed out just from like things that you were promised not happening. And some of you guys are trying to keep your cool, keep your calm and hold it together, but quietly also looking to see if there's something else out there. Okay, so we're going to see the direction this goes. For some of you guys, you might be sitting there going, if this is what I got to put up with, maybe that idea that I've got in my head, maybe I should actually try that. Maybe I should go and start something on my own and see where it goes, okay? So now I definitely want to see where it goes because this whole top row is major arcana. That's massive. No wonder you're feeling a lot. All right, now, past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want as long as you want, all right? My title is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do, all right? Seeing somebody that likes building model ships or something, all right? Or there's a Capricorn, like the Titanic is what I'm seeing, which is usually what I like associate it with. But like, I'm not going to pull that deck out. That deck's on vacation right now. But maybe somebody just likes, maybe you or them build little model boats or like a little ship in a jar or something. Or you really like turn of the century Edwardian era type stuff, crystal and vases and things like that. But okay, now we have the Sun card for the past person and the Ace of Cups. Cancer and Leo energy comes out. So there could be somebody you're dealing with that's either like a Leo with some Cancer in their chart or a Cancer with some Leo in their chart or a cusper, because these two are usually never too far apart. But this here shows that with the Sun card, they are trying to have some composure as a result of what they did to you, all right? They're trying to kind of act happy or just focusing on their money. Leo energy, deep down inside, they miss what they had with you. They realize that you were the good choice or the right choice, okay? There's still a lot of love for you coming in. And with them getting the Sun card, there's a lot of reflection right now on their side of the like the good times more than the bad times, okay? They remember how you used to make them happy, and I am seeing that on this Sun card. Some of them are post like, oh, and judgment free zone, but I'm seeing that you've like looked at their social media online and like they look all happy, their posts are awesome, and like here we are with some drinks, and here we are with some friends, and all this, and they're fronting big time. Okay, the Ace of Cups, they knew you were the right one, and they want to have a fresh start at this and try again. Okay, so now I got to see some details because they're acting happy, so I want to see what's below that. They might actually be in a really good place right out of the gate. Okay, maybe some time apart has allowed them to think about everything that they did to you. You know, I'm also seeing that you might be noticing change or coins on your path too, and not just one. I'm actually seeing a Capricorn that, like, I'm seeing that collection of United States quarters might resonate, or somebody here, you or them are a coin collector maybe. Okay, now on the new side of the fence, what do we have for the Capricorns dealing with some new love? The Star card and the Moon card. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, all but one card is major arcana. This is so cool. It explains a lot. Star card to the Moon card. This is Pisces and Aquarius energy, okay? But now this here shows that this person here, they've dealt with a lot of ghosting energy in the past, so they're kind of shy, okay? They're quiet. They're slow to proceed because they almost fear being hurt again, okay? Star card shows they've had to do a lot of healing from what they've been through too before they came in your direction. So the planetary alignments right now, these massive shifts coming in, I mean, this is all but one card is major arcana. I've never seen that happen in a reading before. This is intense, okay? But on this new side here, like, they've been through a lot, but they've also been healed. And this is showing that, like, very similar, that you guys both have had a little bit of, like, your trust broken over the years where you don't fully trust love. So you're both going to be a little, like, safe to proceed, a little bit of a slow burn. Okay, more Caitlin Petty singing it as opposed to Casey Musgraves. Sorry, Casey. Caitlin sings it better. With the Moon card coming out here is that they're nervous and shy, might keep to themselves a little bit and kind of keep their feelings on to their own. But with the Star card, what I'm seeing here is that you guys were guided into each other's lives at just the right time, just the right place, for the right reasons. Okay, there's a lot written up there in the stars that are kind of leading you towards each other. Okay. I'm also seeing lilacs on this that might even resonate. Okay, this person here has nobody from the past coming with them either, because, like, they tried to give their all to a lot of people before they met you, and basically everybody ghosted them. All right, once, like, this person's dealt with a lot of narcissistic energy, and a lot of people that once they got what they wanted from them, they just kind of done, thanks, gone, bye, see you. So there's nothing extra baggage wise that they're bringing to the table. Okay, now, what do we have in the outcome? Anything to keep our heads on a swivel for? Any red flags to worry about? Or we got green flags, go time? Okay, let's see what we've got. The Death card to the Knight of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. I see a green flag on this. This is giving you the opportunity for a complete reboot in love. Scorpio energy on this one. This in my decks, this is the Windows blue screen of death. That whole bomb stop system, okay? This one here that's coming forward with the Knight of Pentacles shows that this is a slow moving energy. So I'm seeing you guys have waited a long time for this to come in, but you can finally go forward, make that step, and take that first step. I'm actually feeling off of this one that, like, regardless of if you're dealing with a past person or a new person, that once that first footstep gets through and across the threshold, it won't be long before they carry your entire body across the threshold, okay? Or for the guy Capricorns, you're going to have to carry somebody across the threshold, okay? Because you guys do wind up opening up to each other and coming out properly, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, that's the U.S. Postal Service in my decks too. That it's the one knight that delivers the Ace of Pentacles to its destination eventually, all right? And I mean, your person could have ordered, like, express mail, paid for it, and it got there much sooner. But with this Death card coming out on this one too, this is a reboot that after a minute, it's going to take off. It's going to go from this slower burn energy into a Page of Cups, like boom, full steam ahead, okay? This here is the pages in the tarot. I, as a reader, pull, it's a wild card. This can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in this case, because I always pull the kings are mutable, the queens are cardinal, the knights are fixed, and the pages are still young, so they're still finding their way, okay? So this one does show that after a minute of this, you finally get to establish a loyal, loving relationship that's open to love and love you like you love them, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have strong strong major arcana in this reading. I mean, there's only 3 cards that aren't major arcana. Everything else, I have never, in how many years I've read the tarot, seen this where like every card comes out that's major arcana like this, okay? Strong cardinal, Cancer and Aries especially, so I'm seeing that means that a big influence on this, one of your major planet shifts that are causing changes and the feelings is going to be Mars, that's in Cancer right now, and it's also going to start waffling back and forth between now and even into April of 2025 towards between like Cancer and Leo, okay? So this is causing some positive shifts that allow you to attract in the energy that you want, okay? You're going to be born on the 1st, maybe the 19th or the 21st comes out, the 4th, the 17th or the 18th, even the 8th, the 13th, and maybe even the 1st, okay? So let's get a little bit on your energy, because you've got Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, and Taurus, okay? All right? And as I say it here, it comes out here with the 6 of Pentacles. So this here just shows that you're just trying to maintain your composure after everything that you've been through. You know what I mean? And that's understandable. Major planetary shifts represented by these major arcana shows that it's like a fire hose of emotion coming at you. Like the retrogrades have been rough. Everything has been going in a rough direction. And you're trying to maintain your composure to wait for real love to show up and find you. You're all very tired of these failed attempts, okay? Some of you might actually even be a widow, because this here's the widow's generosity. That's talked about in, it's the book of Mark, right? Oh yeah, Mark 12. Yeah, this one here shows a lot of you just focused on your money. For a small percentage of you, you have already lost a loved one, all right? And after healing from that part of your journey, of your life, you're ready to open up for love again. But then you find that the dating and the love world has completely changed. And you're like, what in the world happened to the world? Okay? Maybe some of you guys have tried online dating and gotten no replies, no responses, or a lot of catfishing and fake accounts. Met people through friends, met people going out to eat, whatever. And everybody's like, this is slim pickings right now, okay? And for those of you dealing with the past person, the breakup hurt you just as much as if they had transitioned. I mean, they broke your heart, okay? Taurus energy on that. With the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Back again. Capricorn, you're not letting us down. You don't let anybody down, okay? That might be the thing. The Ace of Wands comes out on this one here. It's been coming out for every single reading. This is going to re-spark your passions after a lot of feeling frustrated on this. That with the 6 of Swords, things are changing to bring in a more positive mindset and a perspective with the Knight of Swords. This is strong Aquarius energy. You might even be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper, or you or them are born on the 6th, possibly the 10th or the 12th. But Paul the Apostle, along with Ruth and the Moabite that's talked about in the books of Ruth and Acts comes in. The name Paul might even resonate to you. But this shows here, like, look at Paul standing up there being like, you've been feeling like you've been in the middle of a crowded room screaming and not a soul even pays attention to you after everything that you've gone through. But both Mars's position and Pluto's position seem to be affecting your reading the most with this Aries energy, that like some of you even feel like you have no other choice in your life right now. Nobody's here for love, and like maybe love's not meant to be for me. Maybe I'm just supposed to be alone this time because everything's so completely different, right? The 6 of Swords is going to put you into more of a positive mindset, because that is the card of perceived value, Aquarius energy, all right? Where you come out of the, what if everything fails? What if everything goes wrong? And come into the, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out, all right? It's like you guys have been spending so much time helping everyone else that it's got you kind of tired and wondering who's there for you with the 10 of Swords. This is Samson getting a haircut, Capricorn, right? This is talked about in Judges, all right? That it's losing your strength. The 10 of Swords shows that you're nearing the end of a lot of overwhelming, frustrating, overthinking energies and feeling like there's nobody in it for this for you, okay? You are working so hard to heal from a lot of deep hurts that you've been through. For some of you, it goes clear back to your childhood or when you were younger, and to reignite that spark, okay? And with all these big major arcanas that represent the planetary shifts happening, it's going to reignite your spark, and you're going to overcome a lot of that frustration with the Ace of Wands, okay? You're going to start feeling, looking, and just being in a much better place or a better mindset going forward. That's going to just kind of reignite your love and the passions that you have going forward, okay? And what I do see here is that you're nearing the end of a long journey. Like if we look at this as like a countdown, like 3, 2, 1, last stop. All right. And you're going to be able to diamond hands these energies going forward and take it all the way to the moon. Okay. The Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Aries. Could also be an Aquarius, strong with Taurus as well, because Aries and Taurus, they kind of always hang out too. But yeah, this stuff here is coming in sooner than you think with the landing gear down, getting ready to approach. That it's almost like here that I'm seeing, especially in the energies going forward, that you're going to go to sleep one night still feeling the way that you've been feeling, and then the next morning wake up and be like, all of a sudden I feel better. I feel restarted. I feel energized. Okay. With Moses in the burning bush on this one that's talked about in Exodus, some of you guys might have to burn the fig tree. Who knows? All right. You've made some decisions that have been really hard to do. And like a lot of stuff that's changing after feeling like you've been through the eye of a storm. Okay. Some of you guys might even like either be a storm chaser or want to be a storm chaser. All right. But this Ace of Wands here is going to show you that real love does truly exist and help you open your heart back up. God's working on your side, totally, in this case, okay? You're at the beginning of this major awakening that is actually going to start calling in exactly what you've been asking for a very long time as the cardinal earth sign. That a lot of the research I'm seeing you're doing with the Six of Swords to the Knight of Swords, that's a strong card of like research and planning, okay? Maybe like lately there's something that you want to make sure that like everything is in proper place and ready to go and ready to proceed. Okay. It's an idea or something you've been planning. It could even be as simple as planning a party or an evening out or something like that. But you're really like checking to make sure everything's in proper order. And you're finding out here. Let me see what's going to be. I think he's going to be okay. But let me find out on this. I really want to know because I've seen some Capricorns that are like, how'd you know, Archer? But yeah, is it going to work out? I got you. Let's find out. The Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands on the Knight of Cups. You'll be okay on this one. Right now you're a little nervous or worried about it, and it's going to come in with the Knight of Cups to the Eight of Wands that you're going to start putting these plans into place and going to find out it all of a sudden starts, boom, just working the way you're looking for it to, okay? The Two of Pentacles on the Ten of Swords are going to let you overcome the overthinking, and you're going to find out very soon that like everything is right. You're going to find that comments be like, okay, let's go for it. And the outcome, you're going to be very pleased with it. With the Eight of Wands to the Knight of Cups, it's going to work out very well for you in the outcome, okay? All right, let's see what's up with the work energies here. You could be born on the 12th, maybe the 8th, the 21st is here. I'm also seeing the 30th come out. Let's see what's up on the Fool card to the Strength card. Oops, sorry, I'm major shifting the major shifts. Hold on. There we go. You're supposed to watch these things. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, let's see what's up. Fool card to the Strength card. Work energies. Why is Capricorn feeling like bored? Four of Pentacles. The rich parable, the rich fool, and the Four of Swords. A lot of repeating fours are starting to show up in the work energies. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. For some of you guys, work has become kind of bummed out because there's a little bit of an inner office romance that didn't get off the ground right the first time. And now it's caused a little bit of like a block, an energetical block between you and somebody else, okay? Now, for some of you, though, what I'm seeing here is management just doesn't have their act fully together. You know what I mean? Okay? That they're the ones that did a lot of this promising that never showed up, right? And I do see some of you guys have been working on putting some plans into place to quietly quit because you're just kind of over it with the Five of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. And like, you're nervous a little bit though, right? With the Four of Swords, Elijah's retreat into silence, that you're like, should I do this? Maybe I'm too old for a job change or a career change. Maybe I'm too established. I don't know if this is going to work. But this is showing that the time apart to think that's talked about in First Kings is going to like give you into a direction that the reason the thoughts keep coming is because God knows you've got a really good idea or the job you're looking for. You're never too old to make that change. So like, it's a good shot to go for it. And God's like, that's the whole reason it's still in your mind. And you're going to get some clarity from, even if it's just an evening off. I'm seeing a Capricorn that like you do your best thinking at night after things are quiet, Or for some of you, you have that slotted time for yourself. Like, yeah, Archer, I stop answering the phone at 9 p.m. Bedtime's at 9 o'clock. That gives me like an hour or something to just like have some time to myself where I can scroll on the phone. I can look on LinkedIn and Indeed. I don't answer work email that late, type of a thing. You know, maybe even for some of you that the boss has been like, we're going to need, you know, your start time's 9 a.m. And you're like, yeah, I know, I own a watch. And they're like, yeah, we're going to need you to be coming at 8:45. And you're like, awesome. That means I can leave at 4:45, right? And they're like, wait, what? You're like, yeah, I'm only slotted for 8 hours because you put that memo up before that said no overtime, right? And you're like, yeah, they're going to get caught in a couple like foot in their mouth issues. But on this one here, what I'm seeing is that something like even God's sitting there going, don't worry, we got you. We got your back on this one. That, believe it or not, what it is for this little bit of like your nervousness is I'm seeing with this 4 of Swords to the 5 of Swords that there's a job you had applied for. Like, I'm thinking even back before you got this job, that they're going to circle back around, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, all right? They're going to circle back around and reach back out and go, hi, we remember how when we spoke to you before that we said we would save your application in case something came up? And you're like, yeah, I remember that. I really wanted to work for you before this happened. They're going to be like, we have that job for you. Are you interested? And you're going to be like, how does this stuff always just work out? Because you've got some help going on behind the scenes. The 2 of Cups. That's the bond of David and Jonathan in 1 Samuel to the Page of Swords. So yes, there is a company that you have already applied for that has been, they actually were telling the truth. All right. Cancer and Aquarius energy. Also a little Libra comes off of this. That just when you're right at that break point that you can't take too much more in the current place, that you'll get a phone call or a message that's gonna be like, we actually really did save your application and we have the job that we think you'd like. And this is gonna be God being like, see, go for it. You'll be fine. All right. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can always, like, even if maybe you're retiring, you want to get an extra job just so you don't get bored being retired, or at any age, you're ready to take it on. And with the way this is working out with the 2 of Cups, the divine timing is finally showing back up here that it's the right time and the right point in your life to get this job. Just them reaching out is a green flag. Go for it. That you basically kind of already got the job. Now it's just going to be some red tape and some formalities. Okay, a little bit of onboarding. They're going to make you redo the application, yada, 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 usual stuff. But you'll come through it, okay? You once you're through the formalities, you're on board. And, like, you can, like, totally tell Merle Haggard to take this job and shove it at the current job, okay? All right, so this might apply if you're born on the 24th. The 11th is here. Ooh, that's a Christmas Eve, baby. Hi, that's cool. All right, I mean, yeah, that's cool. The 5th comes out, the 15th through the 25th. With the 10 of Pentacles, the changes that are starting to come in and the plans that you have with the 10 of Pentacles is going to go forward to actually, I'm seeing a Capricorn that's actually making plans for retirement, regardless of your age. Maybe you just want to reply, or like maybe you just want to retire early, you know, not have to work until you're 150 years old. I get it, but this is solid. Virgo energy to the 3 of Swords on the Lovers. So yeah, they're going to choose you, and just when you're 3 of Swords stressing out, boom, Lovers card shows up. All right. Strong Virgo energy on that too. Cancer's here, Aquarius. Could even be Capricorn, all right? And then we've also got Taurus and a little more Aquarius too. So those could be people you work for or the people that are going to reach out. And if you've actually got the strength and the courage to be like, wait, before I accept the job offer, what's your birth date? What's your sun sign? Props. I like it. All right. Some of you guys might actually be in, like, I'm seeing like healthcare, like an end of life care, or maybe you're like a home nurse, an at-home nurse, or you're traveling type of a thing or something too. Okay. And on that 5 of Swords, because that talks about Saul's tragic downfall in 1 Samuel, maybe some of you guys actually are either an organ donor or like a blood donor. Okay. So if so, thank you. That's cool. The World card. Let's talk about some love here, because your work life's going to work out just fine with the World card, okay? I'm actually seeing like a memory tree off of that, like somebody in your family, you know, parent, grandparent, that when they passed away, whoever it is in your family, whatever level it's at, but like you guys have one of those memory trees done for them, okay? That might resonate to a certain Capricorn, all right? Okay, past love. Let's see what we've got, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, as long as you want. Let's see what we got for you. You or them might even like work for like a tax place, like, you know, like an H&R Block type of a, like you work for an accountant, or maybe you are, or a CPA or something. I'm seeing something about like taxes showing up. And while I'm seeing it, I keep hearing Taxman by the Beatles. Well, by George Harrison, but the Beatles, all right? Poor George. Paul wound up playing the guitar solo on that one, but it's cool. All right, let's see what we've got on the Sun card to the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Leo energy. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, see, I told you they're acting. They're acting all happy, publicly posting and that, looking like they're great. Inside the Five of Pentacles, they regret shutting you down. You know what I mean? Okay. The Five of Pentacles, it is the health card in the tarot, but it's also the representative of being left out in the cold, that they did it to themselves, kind of stressing them out a little bit. Okay. So they might even fear that they burnt the bridge with you too far beyond repair, that it might not be able to be restored. Okay. This here, it's the bleeding woman that's talked about in Matthew 9. All right, the name Matthew might even resonate to you. I'm also seeing Mark. I mean, we could go with Sam or Samuel too, possibly. Or there's somebody that has a gender neutral name, like a Cody or something like that. You know, something that's like gender neutral. I'm hearing Johnny Cash, Life's Not Easy for a Boy Named Sue, which is not. The Hangman to the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups on the Seven of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So a lot of stuff has spun back around for what they did to you. It's come back onto them. Hey, Lisa, what's up? How you doing? A lot of stuff has come backwards onto them for what they did to you with the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to start getting some rewards, and they're going to start not getting some rewards for what they've gone through here, okay? But this one here shows that with the Hangman to the Queen of Cups, they fear that they found out they love you too late, okay? And how much love you really gave to them. This is kind of like that. If you're a Capricorn that's been dealing with spell work or black magic, or you fear it's been cast upon you, remember that stuff don't work. If you didn't free will sign up for it at any point and be like, hey, I'm open to it, you know, which, right? Then whatever they're trying to wish or bad juju they might be putting out, it just kind of fizzles like a balloon, you know. And then they're sitting there on their side stressed out, being like, why is nothing happening? Why isn't Capricorn suffering? They're supposed to be bad. Meanwhile, what happens, because God doesn't put ill things out into the world. I mean, honorable mentions for the locusts and the plagues and whatnot. It's cool. But because you're that one good person, remember what God said. He will always spare the kingdom. He'll spare the village if there's one good person in it, you know? But on their side of the fence, nothing happens. Then you start getting rewards. So like you're going to have that thing where you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden like stuff works out, or you get a good scratch off ticket. You have people opening doors for you or paying it forward in line for coffee. And they're just kind of like stressed out. You know what I mean? Hey, Faith. Hi, back. What's up? But on this Queen of Cups here, they found out, okay, there was a lot of in and out energy on their side of the fence with the Five of Swords to the Five of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. And that in and out energy is that Wheel of Fortune that keeps spinning no matter how much they think they can try to stop it or hold it back. You know what I mean? This here shows that even for some of you, they tried to affect your free will. For some of you guys, like, I'm seeing for some of you, this might only resonate to 7 or 8% of you guys, that they, I need a safe way to say this, force themselves upon you. Let's go with that. Yes, okay? And that alone put a lot of this energy into it where you felt like they played you or they used you, okay? I'm actually sending condolences and hugs to you if that resonates at all, okay? This one here does show that they have developed and do care, like, with the Hangman, the time apart, Cancer, Pisces energy has caused them to awaken and realize how much that they loved you. Like I'm hearing a Capricorn that they told you a little bit, you know what I mean? That they said, well, I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm just not in love with you. And it ripped your heart out, straight up. Now, all of a sudden, they're having this moment where they're like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Capricorn. What did I do? Oh boy. They do have a habit of attracting drama too, don't they? Let me get some cards on it. The Seven of Swords, they're having to heal from something very big that went on in their life, okay? I'm seeing that you are a form of a light worker, okay? That, like, these people always come into your life to, like, literally set them into a dark night of the soul to get them to, like, awaken when you're dealing with them. You've dealt with a lot of narcissists in the past and a lot of players in the past. And, I mean, no pressure, right? But, yeah, the Seven of Swords. This here, like, they had a habit of drawing a lot of drama into your lives and like attracting it, okay? And then for some reason, like that would always make it difficult between you two. Like they might try to pass the buck onto you, you know? Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Cancer's here, Pisces and Scorpio. There's Taurus and Leo too. Okay. And either might be born on the 13th or the 31st, possibly the 7th or the 12th, and even the 26th, 23rd, and 29th. But let's see here. Give me a little more on this. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. This is why I love working for you. God, and you're like me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We got the Nine of Pentacles. They want to meet up. The Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Hermit card. For a few of you, there are some kids involved. There might already be children. But the Hermit card, Virgo energy shows up on this one, that they're doing the time to heal and to work through this one, okay? The Hermit card is the Dr. House of the Tarot in my cards, okay? That when nobody else can solve this case, it winds up on House's desk, and he solves it. Some of you, they actually have had to go to counseling or therapy. For some of you, there might have even been some court-ordered counseling involved, possibly. But on the Nine of Wands to the Six of Cups here, for a lot of you, this is somebody that had a lot of childhood issues before they even, before you guys even met. This is stuff that goes clear back to their childhood where they are like their parents never loved, or like they came from a broken home or something. And so they never really understood real love until they met you. They had even dealt with so many players before they met you. They weren't fully healed. They weren't really ready to go forward on this one. But the thing is that they had dealt with so many players in the past that it almost changed their programming. You know, like how they say that people are the most common thing is they're like the 5 people that are around them. The people they were around or their past relationships, all they handled and dealt with were players in that. So like they didn't know any better. They're like, isn't this how you're supposed to love people? Aren't you supposed to play with them and cheat on them and lie to them and deceive them? No, cross-watcher. This is what we're working on. Okay? But you're actually doing a good job with Nine of Wands. They're undergoing a test that is massive, okay? This here is Satan testing Job that's talked about in Job 122, that maybe you were born on the 1st or the 22nd. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that at the moment, they're trying to figure out a way to talk to you and to like give a legitimate apology. The Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. For some of you guys, they might just show up. Like they're in the, like not in a weird, creepy way, but like you're just outside, like working on your yard or whatever. I'm seeing those pink plastic flamingos that might, like maybe you got some in your yard and you're like organizing them or poking them into the ground or something. And like they just pull up and be like, look, don't yell. Can we talk? Can we please talk? I need to talk to you. Something like that, okay? Somebody, like, they used your heart like it was a chess piece or a toy, okay? And love's not a game. It's an energetical exchange. You can't play with somebody's heart. That's the most fragile organ in the body. Strong Virgo energy here, too, that they want to meet up and talk to you about this. There's some of you guys, there's a divinely orchestrated meetup that you guys have to wind up in the same place at the same time to see if something can happen on this one here. In the past, they never opened up because of their fears of commitment. Now they're afraid to open up because they have seen the light, so to speak, and they knew what they did to you, okay? Strong Virgo energy. You were going to be born on the 9th. The 7th comes out. I'm even seeing the 16th that hits here as well as the 6th, okay? Possibly the 1st again. But this Ace of Swords, this is Saul's conversion, Libra energy, okay? This one coming in is that they've had a conversion, a complete change of heart for what they did. And actually, on an interesting side note, especially with the Seven of Swords, which Seven of Swords is actually a very good healing energy, okay? It's described in Rider-Waite as that person that stealth bomber, like Top Gun Maverick, sneaks in, takes the 5 swords of grief out of the equation, while leaving the 2 swords available for everybody to talk, communicate, and that. So, like, time has allowed them to kind of forget the bad times. They're nervous that you haven't forgotten the bad times because they're like, whoa, I did a lot of stuff to Capricorn. I'm like, I know. Jacob the Deceiver shows up. Even the name Jacob might resonate to you. But what I'm seeing on this one here, for some of you guys, might only be for like 12 or 13% of y'all, okay? But they have a crazy ex, because I keep hearing crazy ex-girlfriend in my ears, you know, little Miranda Lambert going on, all right? And this crazy ex-girlfriend might be Trailer Park Pretty, but she's never going to be Jolene. But there is a crazy ex in the mix, okay? And your person is not interested in them, okay? But this person is the one that taught them how to play with people's hearts like it's a toy. Because what I'm seeing here is they've got this crazy ex that the crazy ex don't want them, but also doesn't want anybody else to have them either. and there is like this X might actually even have green eyes because the jealousy is so strong here that it even makes me a little like on this one. It's like, really, grow up. And like, so your person and you had something good going on. The jealous X found out about it and was like, oh no, 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 no. Crosswatcher belongs to me. And then worked their magic. A little bit of a Jezebel type energy comes out, you know, and like they didn't want them. They didn't want nobody else to have them, and manipulated them into thinking they were still interested. Somebody pulled out an old trick from the trick bag and tricked your person. And now the reward, right, for them making the wrong decision is that that person then cheated on them and left them out in the cold, cold and dry. And they're sitting there being like, what happened? Okay. A way of them passing the test and realizing they made the wrong decision so they can come back into this one here. Okay. I see that some of them are actually working to build up some strong courage to come back in. And also that just kind of cut that person out of the equation anymore. Because now that the third extra party, you know, they can't come back and pull the trick again. Okay. Once you figure it out, it's too late. Okay. So they won't be trying that one again. That cuts this crazy X out of there that's been like stalking the both of you guys for a minute. Okay. Yeah. They've even been watching you. Okay. Now, in this one here, they're going to get this courage to come in correct for the first time and meet up, the Nine of Pentacles. And when they do reach out, the confirmation that you'll have, I'm seeing, will be with this Hermit card, that you'll judge it from the way they speak to you, talk to you, or something like that. Some of you guys might even be like a therapist or a counselor or something where you've got a deeper knowledge of how the brain works. Some of you guys might understand micro expressions. You'll just have a way to judge and gauge this one. God is saying that trust your intuition. You will know. Just them reaching out, it's a safe play because he wouldn't let them reach out if it wasn't ready. Okay? So this one here, the biggest fear they have right now that's kept them quiet is that they don't want to mess up the last chance. Like they're almost scared to a point of like, I'd rather just not know than to have Capricorn be like, pound sand, you know. It's like I'm hearing Gracie Abrams, I love you, I'm sorry, that comes out on this one. And it's okay, I'm okay. I forget who that is. Hate something, I forget. That's okay. Let's keep going. All right, maybe you know the song or it resonates to you. All right, connect me to the new person's energy, please. This could definitely be, you've got very strong Virgo, Pisces, Gemini on this reading, even Sagittarius. So this could be a mutable sign that you're dealing with over here. All right, I've also got Cancer and Leo. Whoa, the Empress popped out over here. Okay, I have to play the deck where it's handled with the Empress. This one here shows that the confirmation, God wanted me to clarify it a little bit, is that when you do hear from them, that's the energy that you're protected. So when you hear from them, it's safe to proceed because God protects his empresses and you're an empress, okay? Nobody puts the Empress in the corner, right? You know what I mean? Dirty Dancing might resonate to you. Patrick Swayze. But yeah, in the Empress energy, they will come in correct on this one to let some things work out. And oh yeah, with the Ace of Cups. Confirmation, we've come full circle on the past person reading. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Cups, that they have awoke and they'll be your divine counterpart. Emperor to the Empress. So if you are choosing to wait for the past person to come back, because you're allowed to, free will, judgment-free zone here, is that Emperor to the Empress. They are your divine counterpart and they're awakening to it, okay? You might even be noticing things popping into your cell phone feed, your algorithm, because God loves that computers have no void, there's no human emotions. He can totally mess with a computer and artificial intelligence all he wants because it's not human. So both you and your person will be starting to get synchronicities about videos on YouTube and stuff in your TikTok, your Facebook feed that are like top 10 signs that your person is approaching, top 10 signs you've met your twin flame, your divine counterpart. Those things are all being put there by God. Help yourself to listen to him with the Ace of Cups because it's approaching for you. Okay? All right, now onward to the new one. Let's see what's up with the new person. Here we go. And thanks for being here too, guys. If y'all want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And definitely check out the links in the pinned comment for all the awesome goodness the channel has to offer you. Okay. New person. What do we got for the new person? The Queen of Wands. Not bad. Okay. The Eight of Cups. They are on another level. The High Priest and the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Virgo is kind of hitting on this one. Again with the mutable energy. Virgo, Pisces. We've got Aries and Tauruses here along with a little bit of Leo too. But Leo card here, the Knight of Wands, that's Joshua, the leader of faith. That's talked about in First Joshua, like Joshua 1:9, First Joshua, with, you know what I mean. Just go with it. But look at the color of his cape. It's a big green cape. Okay, so this person, Capricorn, is a green flag. And I've got two cards about how smart they are. They're on a higher level. Maybe some of you guys, you'll meet this person like through church or through a church function of some kind. High priest comes in too. They take in everything into consideration before making decisions. They have a non-biased way of looking at things and approaching things. All right. Now their trust and love has been shattered. Okay, but that might be the biggest reason why they're really like shy and slow to proceed. With the Queen of Wands, that's Aries energy. So that's some confidence that keeps things going. And you have a lot of Aries energy in your sign here, in your reading. So what I'm seeing in this one here is they're very logical. Oh my goodness, this person thinks about logic and they don't argue with it. All right, 8 of Cups. That's the ascension of Jesus talk about in Acts. Okay, Acts 1 comes out. And the Hierophant, which is the high priest, which originally back in Tarot Redeemer herself, that was the divine counterpart to the high priestess. So behind the scenes, this is your divine counterpart, and there's stuff going on here to help things work out in your guys' favor. Now, they are interested in falling in love with you too. So for some of you guys, I do see you've already met this person or been talking to them and you're curious. This literally, with the Magician down here, Gemini and Virgo energy, is going to part the Red Sea of red flags that you have dealt with for so long and get you right to that green flag that's waiting for you on the other side, okay? Now, they're not interested in their past either. Pisces energy, Taurus energy, even Aries energy. They've cut out the past. There's no baggage they're bringing to the table on this one here. And with that Queen of Wands, they are very confident. I'm also seeing palm trees too. That might resonate to you because look at the palm trees here on Deborah. Maybe that name Deborah even resonates, but this is the prophecy and the leader that's talked about in Judges. That's the book of Judges that she's talked in, okay? I'm hearing, I like that one. I'm hearing Love Shack by the B-52s. Oh, this person's cool, all right? Like Love Shack, tin roof, rusted. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This person's stable and is part of a long-term plan with you. They do have the confidence that's needed to establish a 10 of Pentacles long-term relationship, okay? And this is God's promise to Abraham. So this is a person of their word. They don't just talk the talk, but they also walk the walk. You know what I mean? All right. You or them might be born on the 18th, the 25th, the 28th comes out, the 12th and the 13th are here, plus the 31st. You got heavy duty earth energy in here, especially a lot of Virgo. There's Taurus, Pisces is here, and also Aries and Leo. Aquarius is hanging out too. But let's see what we got here. Whoa. The heck was that? Did you see that? Oh my goodness, I cannot. I felt that too. The sun, oh my gosh, the sun card just, why did the Leo jump on the Cancer? Two crabs walk into a bar. What does the lion do? Duck. Stop it. Capricorn, stop it. This shows that the happiness here, for those of you waiting for a new person, is fast approaching. So it'll start off as a bit of a slow burn, but then Jesus enters into the New Jerusalem faster than you expect, and all of a sudden, boom, foot on the gas, never gonna crash. It's gonna happen really fast. And I'm even feeling it with the Strength card. There's a lot of Leo here showing up to get you exactly what you've wished for with this person. Could be dealing with one, it's possible. Maybe a Leo Virgo cusp or two. But on this one here, like what I'm seeing here is that this here is gonna be a long-term relationship that they have like a lot of love to give out, you know what I mean? And it's been put on hold, where they're literally telling me, look what's up, all right? That like, I'm just waiting for somebody to make happy, you know? And you're the one that they've set their eyes on right now, okay? Literally, they're not gonna let anything stop them, all right? They're gonna do whatever it takes, just like, the Leo jumped on the crib, what the heck's that all about? Oh my gosh. But yeah, the Sun card and the Strength card, this shows that nothing can like stop them from opening up. So it's literally going to change a lot here. We're like, there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you guys, a lot of fire in the reading, and that at first they're slow. They're going to make sure it's safe to proceed, and then all of a sudden they're going to hop. You know, look, that was the card. I can't even do that. Okay, but yeah, once this does take off, it's going to make you guys both into a much more positive, happy perspective on things. Okay. Very strong Leo energy, apparently. Cancer's hanging out too, and Virgo, and they're kind of all neighbors in the zodiac. So maybe you're going to get invited to like a block party, or you're planning one. Something like an HOA or something even comes into this one. And here's the interesting thing. I'm seeing like a microphone, you know, like an open mic night. Like maybe somebody's like a stand-up comedian, or there's a karaoke night in the works, or something like that might resonate to you. Okay? But something like a public speaking thing, but also some fun energy that might resonate out too. Okay? This year is bringing you to the end of the way you've been feeling lately. That like all of your friends, your family, and everyone around you is getting engaged, getting married, getting into relationships, and you're just getting coffee. Oh, that's how you remind me? Thanks. Appreciate you. I'm also seeing something about escape rooms. Maybe you're a Capricorn that likes like going to escape rooms, or there's plans in the future that you guys will. But this is some good energy going forward on this. The star card. The star card on the star card. Capricorn, I've never seen this. You notice how, now, remember when we were dealing with Capricorns, you know, the past person, that the Ace of Cups brought the reading full circle with the Ace of Cups? I got it over here too. The star card on the star card. We've come full circle on this one here. That once this does open up, this is going to establish a loving and a loyal relationship, and you guys were guided into each other's energies. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? This one here shows up that you were guided to each other's place, and that this here saves two hurt people from ever being hurt again. You guys are on the same level too, and I like that about this for you, okay? This here going forward with this star card is the rewards coming in, right? Gold, frankincense, and myrrh comes out on this one too. Maybe I'm seeing this, that I'm talking to a Capricorn that likes like burning incense, or like sage or something even. But the Six of Wands is a victory, all right? This one here shows that it will work out. You got strong Leo on this new person reading, big time, okay? But this is your Six of Wands victory. That's Caitlin Petty showing up for like the Country Music Awards 2025 Best New Selling Artist, and like she's gonna need a pickup truck to haul the awards home. You guys are going to wind up reaping the rewards for all the efforts you put into it. And for some of you, I am literally seeing a diamond ring. Okay, so they're gonna like it and put a ring on it. This is somebody you're gonna marry, which walks across the threshold. Rewind if you missed that. I said that at the beginning. I love that for you. You might even be born on the 17th. The 27th comes out, the 18th, the 20th as well, too. All right, strong Aquarius and Leo energy on this. Virgo is heavy duty, Pisces, Cancer, and Aries. Okay, outcome, please and thank you. The King of Cups. Aw, they love you. On the Four of Wands. No way. And the Emperor, look who's back. This is going forward. Some of you guys have been dreaming an awful lot. And the High Priestess. No way. This is the most intense reading. This is crazy. I love it. Page of Pentacles. You guys learn, this is somebody who learns how to speak Capricorn. You learn how to speak their language. I have two cards confirming your divine counterpart is coming in. We have the Emperor to the Empress, King Solomon with Mother Mary. There you go. Snap that one. Look at that. That's a screen cap. Then, if you want an extra confirmation, and look how it worked out. This is, I love when the cards, when God takes over the cards and moves them where He wants them. I love when this. You might even notice stuff in your home or something moving. It's coolness, okay? But check this out. This is confirmation for the Capricorns dealing with a past person that you guys will work out and you'll be together, okay? Because the Empress came out for the past person. Even after I was starting to go towards a new person, God's like, slow down, Archer, okay? Now, for the new person in your life, for the Capricorns dealing with a new person, remember how I mentioned that the High Priest was the divine counterpart to the High Priestess? There's the confirmation for y'all with the new person. Expect the unexpected too, that you and this new person work things out faster than expected. All right? Two confirmations that your divine counterpart is approaching for you. And the rewards for what you've been through are going to be worth it with the ark being brought to Jerusalem, which that's 2 Samuel that's talked about in, right? This one here is establishing a relationship that you have worked so hard to achieve. And this is that energy, like the Four of Wands, it's not just twin flame energy, okay? Which this is definitely confirmation that for those of you waiting for a twin flame to reunite with, it's coming your way. And that for those of you that have not met a twin flame yet, you're actually going to not even go through the separation phase, okay? Which does confirm that somebody wants to come out of the friend zone. Because what I've noticed in the people I've like interacted with and observed and people watched over the years is that the twin flames I've come across, they're like, we never had a separation phase. They're the ones that were friends first. It's like, whoa, because they already understood each other. And then they were like, well, let's just make it work. So this here are the rewards coming in. The Four of Wands is Aries energy, and it's that energy that just makes you feel protected and comfortable and safe. Somebody that's going to look out for you. You deserve this, Capricorn, and somebody whose heart belongs to only you. The King of Cups, Pisces energy, that's showing that this is not somebody that's going to wander. You don't have to worry about a 7-year itch, which I've never liked that terminology. Like when I fall in love, I love, 7-year itch. This is somebody that doesn't give up after they've got you and then just kind of like, oh, hard work's done. This one here is somebody that continues to keep the honeymoon phase going as long as possible with the King of Cups on the Four of Wands. That just makes you feel comfortable and safe. All right. A lot of boss type energy, and there's so much major arcana in this reading here. This is like why it's taken so long. Literally, you guys are like opening the door that's going to unlock Pandora's box. This is a complete treasure chest of just like love and goodness and kindness that you guys are both going to be able to rebuild your trust in love and learn from each other going forward on this one here to establish that solid foundation. This is something that's going to be there for you too when you need them the most, with all the answers on the Page of Cups too. All right, that you guys get to actually build a solid relationship together. All right, the arc has finally showed up. All right, it came in, and the rewards that come in with the Four of Wands here allows you to put things in order and perspective so that you can actually get like both of your lives back on track and focus on the things that you guys want to achieve, both apart and together. This is a long-term commitment. You will wind up married in this lifetime. You have nothing to fear. I love this for you, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. I feel it too. With all this major arcana, as I'm reading this and watching the cards move themselves around and everything, wow. I mean, just wow. Okay? We got to manifest this for you. Okay? So claim this. Claim it down in the comments. We got to do this. Okay? All right? Just leave a comment down below, even if it's just an emoji or whatever, and claim this. Let me know how it resonates, because it means the world to me. Helps the channel and the fam out. And that's your manifestations coming true, because I get notified, I read, I see, I like and love every one of them. I even eventually reply to them. But the thing is that I'm a transmitter right to the big boss's desk. As I read them in that, we put it out there. So you are going on the list, okay? All you got to do in return is invite me to the wedding. I give great gifts, and I'll have the salmon. All right? Capricorn, this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn in your chart, too, because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of our charts. And I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. Okay? So let's do it. Let's go from this complete collective view, Google Earth view, from via like a satellite, okay, and go down to Google Street View and grab a couple super chats. This is beautiful energy for you, Capricorn. I love this for you. You deserve it. All right. You're a cardinal sign. You're taking your power back. You're the boss. Okay. All right, let's go. Everybody always associates Capricorn like, ooh, devil card, so bad. I'm like, no, Capricorn, powerhouse, motivators, take your power back because you deserve it. All right, let's go for it. Thank you guys all for being here too. Thanks, Nesha. Thanks, guys. Love you for being here. Thank you, Hebrew Princess. Daniel, what's up? Hi, Jackie. All right, let's do it to it. What's up, PG? All right, hey, Addison. How are ya? All right, let's go for it. Thank you so much. All right, let's super chat. Boom, there we go. Okay, let's do it to it. Then I got a Zoom coming up. I gotta get going. Let's do it to it. All right, Crypto, what's up, girl? We're gonna use this. I think this is an awake. I forgot to look at the name. I picked up tarot. Like I don't even remember anymore. Anyways, don't matter. I like this deck. I saw it in Nashville and I bought it. I bought a lot. I ran out of table room, so there's more coming. All right, I got a couple cards for you, Crypto, because God's like, well, you're just going on about nothing, Archer. I'm working here. The Six of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. Okay, you want to grow from these lessons. Can I help you identify it? For sure. God's like, I got this one, Archer. All right, the Three of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. What this major lesson is for you is to establish and know your worth, because you are the prize, okay? And it's not so much that you lost him, but he lost you, and that something about that you are on a higher level and a higher elevation that he needs some time to catch up to right now, because you're loyal, you're true, you're pure. God sees you have a beautiful heart that has been ripped out too many times. With the Six of Pentacles, you have this ability to have balance and stability in your life nonstop, because you were brought into this life destined for greatness, okay? And a lot of the stuff you've been through has been that stuff that keeps trying to hold you back. The Six of Pentacles here, the lesson that you're learning from this, which also, by the way, you're doing an amazing job at it, is to respect yourself and to also have balance and composure towards those that are in a rougher place, okay? And to be able to kind of learn from the experiences so that even when he comes back, you don't let him do it to you again, okay? Believe it or not, what you're going through right now is teaching you so much self-worth and goodness that is inside you that you haven't unlocked yet. That's going to take you to the next level, okay? And then when he does come back, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I've missed you, you're going to be like this. God's like, you're going to look at him and go, if you ever do that again, this is your last chance. You do it again, I'll walk away. And that way he can be like, okay, all right? So I hope that helps. The Tower card and the Hanged Man, all right? Okay, Kelly, congratulations on mom. Okay, that's awesome healing energy too. Completely removed, beautiful. It's going to be discharged on Monday. Both our mothers are doing good. That's cool, Kelly. Mama T's actually hanging in there really good too. She's a fighter. Your mom is a fighter too. All right. Oh, happy early birthday. That's awesome. Okay. Or happy birthday on point. That's so cool. All right. Her hubby survived without damage. That's cool. Okay. Man, there is some good stuff. Ace of Swords. Oh my word, that's my card. That is so cool. The archery arrow. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I didn't even know that was in here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, I picked that earlier. I don't pay attention to half the day anyways. The Lover's card, the Queen of Swords. I like the Six of Pentacles. All right, let's see here. What to expect next is the Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming in on a new level for you on top of the Queen of Swords to the Lovers, okay? There actually is some newer energy showing up. Libra energy is very strong on this one. You might be, speaking of birthdays, listen, speaking of birthdays, all right, there's still a little bit of time left. There's still like, what, 2 weeks or so left of Libra season. There is the possibility that, I don't know if you've heard of it yet or you're going to, or sometimes you're like, hey, did you hear so-and-so's birthday is such and such? You want to come to the birthday party? You're like, yeah, okay, that's cool. You're going to bump into somebody there. There's like, here's the thing that's up, Kelly, is that whatever the next invite is, either you've gotten it now or you will get it, is that the person that's doing this, there is a friend that is setting you up with somebody that they've already, like, you're going to get the surprise on this one because the friend of theirs has already spoke to the mutual friend, right? And it's been like, what's up with Kelly? Can you find out? I'd like to meet and talk more. And this then, so like, well, hey, we're going to have a birthday party for so-and-so. So you want to come along? And I'll get Kelly to come too. They're like, okay, cool, thanks. Then you get notified of like, hey, there's a party coming up. You want to go to it? And you're like, well, yeah, I've been going out for a few times in, a few past weekends. Sure, I'll come along too. There's a friend that's trying to hook you up with somebody. Okay, so heads up on your next invite that you get. All right, Alexis, give me something to look forward to in the next week. Virgo and Aries. Okay, I got you, Alexis. Let's tap into the Virgo and Aries energy. Something to look forward to. Let's see what we got. The Emperor to the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. What you can look forward to on this one here is an offer getting extended out with the Eight of Swords. Someone is going to want to talk to you about this. And in the Emperor energy, I'm also seeing a dream catcher, Alexis. I don't know if that resonates to you or it will. What I'm seeing here is somebody that's been closed off in the Eight of Swords that has really been reflecting back on what's going on. The Three of Cups, the good news to look forward to on this one is that God is handing out that fourth cup while they're in that Captain Dry Cup mode of like, maybe I should call Alexis. Maybe I should. So I'm seeing on this one here that like they're being guided by signs and synchronicities to reach out for you. And the outcome on this one, you've got about a 78% chance. No, let me correct that. An 84%. Eight of Swords, Four Cups. You've got an 84% chance that their free will won't mess it up. Straight up, just call it like I see it. And they'll actually come your way with the King of Cups. So I'm being told here now, even though this part of the message is not next week, but this is a long-term forecast, is that this part of the reading for Capricorn here, where the King of Cups came out, from that point forward is your future, okay, with them. All right, the Nine of Wands. and the Judgment card. You guys wind up together long term, okay? I can literally see you guys married in the future. But short term is that he's got an opportunity that's going to present itself, and we'll see if he free will takes it or not, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, let's see. What's up next is Daniel. What's up? Still getting crossfading. Need a voice in my head to repeat. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Can you explain what's going on in Daniel's head? Can you give me a little clarification? Is there a message trying to get through to him? Ooh, it's quite possible. The World card. The Chariot. Yep, somebody's trying to get a message to you. The Chariot, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. What I'm seeing here is the message you're trying to get that keeps like kind of crossfading in and out on this one here is because there's two separate energies that are interested in you. So you're thinking about your person. Somebody's thinking about you. And so what's happening is it's kind of like you might wind up manifesting like your person's energy, but in like another person's vessel. Like, let's say like Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman. You've been working really hard to manifest the one on your mind to come back. You've been praying and just, you know, following your heart and everything. And then all of a sudden, Seven of Cups, this other person comes in that you're like, whoa, this feels a lot like my person, but it's different. Like, it's like I'm reliving the past with my person, but they're like the antithesis of my person. It's like the same energy, like same church, different pew type of an energy, okay? So the Chariot here shows the reason for the crossfading is that you're working on bringing somebody in that's a Knight of Pentacles and they need some time and they're slowly approaching. Then all of a sudden you call in somebody that is like their entire energy is like 1% different. So it's that close, okay? That's why you're experiencing some of the crossfading because there's two different energies that are coming your way, okay? Not saying that anything might be wrong with the other energy too, but that's the biggest thing that I'm getting, okay? Hey, Betsy. All right, Shrek. Let's see what's going on for Shrek. What's up with Shrek? Tap me in, tune me in. Shrek energy. What do we got? What do we got for Shrek? The Knight of Wands. Are you? If you're not planning a little trip out just to get away or something, like you need a little bit of a rest time for you with Temperance, you know, like a weekend drive or something. What I'm seeing with Temperance is that there's going to be some order brought into things here. You're fearing. I'm being told to talk to you about the custody. That you're kind of a little fearful of the outcome onto it. But with the Temperance card, maintain your balance and composure because here's the part that she's going to come in very unprepared for stuff. Okay, with the Tower card, that like she'll have nothing to back up her claims, and that's going to wind up getting this part of the case dismissed and working out much better in your favor. She's going to walk out in a Tower card. She's going to walk in being like, Knight of Wands, I got this in the bag. She's going to walk out in the Seven of Wands being like, the heck just happened here? Okay, with the Temperance, just stay cool, stay calm. There might actually be, I just heard the word mediation, so that might be in your future too. All right, let's see. This chat, Kelly, you're even a mod squad. You're so generous. Oh my gosh, this chat is sponsored by Kelly Williams, without a doubt. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see. I'm colorblind. I didn't even see the color. Oh my gosh, thank you. All right, Rhoda, what's up? Hey, Rhoda, what is coming for me this month? Shrek. I just got told to swing back around for a second on this one. That you have to try to not laugh in the court. God's like Archer. As she starts to derail during the court stuff, Shrek's gonna want to laugh because he's gonna start being really happy and positive and like know things are working out. Tell him to try to maintain his composure until he gets out of the courthouse. That's why we sent you the Temperance card. I'm on your side, so I didn't know that. But okay, heads up, now you know. All right. Okay. Meanwhile, what's coming for Rhoda? Sorry, the next month. Little 30-day forecast for Rhoda, please. Little 30-day forecast. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. And okay, you know where the Ace of Wands came out in Capricorn's reading? If you watch that part, that ties to it because this Ace of Wands landed on that Ace of Wands. And with the Eight of Wands, what I'm seeing with the High Priestess, you can expect the unexpected to pop out on this one here is that, like, you've been noticing more signs lately, and that's why you're wondering what's going on, because you were noticing signs, and then they kind of seem to taper off. You're like, wait a second, did my person forget about me, or what's going on? Over the course of the next 30 days, there's going to be some issues during the moon cycles, the 2 full moons that'll be in this phase for you, that is working to bring them back in, with the Eight of Wands to the Ace of Wands. And what you don't suspect on top of this, because you got to, you know, this is a whole month going to play out. So especially once we get into Scorpio season, there's going to be more changes in your side. that you're going to start getting a little bit more attention. I don't know if you've thought about like, I'm going to change my hair, or something in your life is you're making a little subtle change to, but all of a sudden you're going to start attracting more attention with the Ace of Wands that comes in. Butterflies are you're going to be noticing more butterflies over the next month as well. And on this here with the 9 of Cups to the High Priestess, there is somebody in your energy, all right, that looks at you like a mermaid. Like you are so unique, so rare, so special, all right? So somebody's going to make an attempt to talk to you with this Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and it literally might just be something as simple as, I think somebody like straight up is going to hit on you, like when you go to pick up a lunch or pick up coffee, and somebody's just going to take a shot, all right? Straight up, this is your highlight moment. They're just be like, what's up? Can I buy that for you? I want to talk to you. I want to get your number. Can I get your number? Like, it's like somebody really confident with the Ace of Wands is going to show up. And then on the work home front with the Page of Wands, what I'm seeing here is that person that's been stressing you out in the workplace, 5 of Cups, with the Page of Swords, they're going to get shown the door. That'll help in the work home front too, okay? Your HR, the management just had to get through a lot of the end of the third quarter stuff, and then now they can circle back around and be like, okay, let's get rid of Captain Big Mouth that's working like with Rhoda and everybody else, okay? So that's even going to help out too, all right? So I hope it helps. All right, Raven, oh, thanks, darling. Okay, let's see, I got to hit there. Oh, we got that, it's a piece of cake. All right, we can get Delilah. All right, let's rapid fire, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, Raven, I got you guys. Let's do this Archer style. Let's freestyle it. 615. Let's go. Here we go. I just heard the bar song play for you, Raven. Okay, that's cool. I don't know. All right. Shabuzi. I love that name, Shabuzi. All right. What do we got for... Holy moly, look at that. Okay. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. Will you look at this? The Hermit card, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Pentacles, the Death card, and the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, hang tight, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor, and there is like, your zen is really starting to show with the Hermit. That, I don't know if you have a doctor appointment or something, or somebody that's of like a doctor status or something is going to take an interest in you with the Wheel of Fortune. You might even have been dealing with like, maybe something with a doctor. You're going to get like a clean bill of health. But the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in somebody that you might find out it's like a doctor or something like that. And the 4 of Pentacles to the Death card with the 5 of Swords. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. In the course of the next 4 weeks, 4 of Pentacles, the one on your mind with the Death card to the 5 of Swords is actually finally coming through their final stages of grieving, where they kind of, I see them taking a shot at something going forward, okay? I don't have an exact date to pen on it, but the thing I do like with that 5 of Swords is they're finally overcoming the fear of commitments and the grief. So, Raven, there's like 2 options coming in where somebody like, a doctor, or like, oh, I just heard the reading, Archer, the reading. Like, remember that we had the Knight of Pentacles down here, the stylist? Is that like maybe somebody in like at your gym, or in your, like, I don't know if you do yoga or Pilates, but I see that maybe you visit the gym, or like somebody in that line of work, or somebody that's like a gym instructor or whatever, they're gonna try to get your number straight up, okay? You're gonna wind up meeting up with somebody that comes into your energy Wheel of Fortune that wants to like get to know you more, but they're not letting it show. Meanwhile, the one on your mind is doing some healing. Oh my gosh, there are so many changes in direction coming. I love it. All right, so I do hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Charisse, what's up? Happy Thursday. You too, thanks. All right, energy check-in for you and Dominic. His birthday's the 19th, and his party's next Wednesday. Gotcha. Okay, let me see. The World card. If you haven't gotten invited yet, you're gonna wind up at the party. And if you have already with the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, you guys are gonna wind up giving each other a kiss that night. Okay, you're gonna enjoy it. I mean, told you haven't kissed them in a while, and you're gonna have some good feelings off of that. But with that Queen of Cups, the Fool card, I'm seeing that a lot of the energies right now going on between the 2 of you guys around his birthday is going to be the start point of going forward into a relationship with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the start point, okay? So I hope that helps. You're gonna have fun at his birthday. It's gonna be a good birthday. All right, let's see now. And if you haven't gotten invited to the party, I got a feeling that you already have, or you're gonna be. All right, your snipe will go on, Rowdy, or so shall it be. All right. I've never understood, Rowdy, why people always wanted to be on the Titanic in a past life. Not me. Like, I know what happens to the Titanic. Why would I want to be on that thing? Right? I want to be on the Olympic. I've done polls that I actually was one of the radio operators on the Olympic the evening the Titanic sank. I was on the other boat. I was the one that was like, all stations stop talking, and then trying to talk to Titanic. But yeah, I would rather be on the Olympic in the 1920s when it was like the roaring 20s and things were awesome. Like Great Gatsby style old sport, dancing, you know. Queen of Pentacles, okay? And the Devil card. You're still worried about the dream. Would you just go have the other dream already? I love you. You're awesome, bro. No, you don't. You're gonna have that other dream that comes in. Okay, look at this is confirmation actually. God's telling me to bring this up to you right quick. See the blindfolds on both the people and the Devil card in this deck? By the way, that's Capricorn energy. On this Queen of Pentacles is that, hang tight, you're gonna have the dream again. You are gonna get the chance to see that is indeed, because you're sitting there going, Archer's just making that up. Archer's making it up. I know it was someone else. Just you wait, okay? You're going to have the dream, and you're going to see you standing at the altar, and you'll be like, oh, man, Archer was right. I'm not telling him. Did you already have it? Three of Wands. No, okay, you're waiting to have it still. Go have the dream already. Get some sleep. Go sleep up. Reverse Uno snipe on you. My Beatles Uno deck is supposed to be here soon too, Rowdy. All right, and Lila. Is Daniel remorseful? I got you. Grand finale. Is Daniel remorseful? The Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. He is. What I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups here is that the Page of Wands shows how much he kind of butchered the connection up. See how he's holding an axe in this card? So he is taking a load of the responsibility for things. And with the Knight of Cups in here, he's trying to plan how to reach out. Okay, he is remorseful, but he's just gotten to the start of the remorse phase where he's like undergoing an ego death and realizing what he did to contribute to the derailment of this. And now he's got to pick up the chess, because see how some of the chess pieces are down? See here, he laid down his king. That means he's at the point of like a surrender. Okay, when one of the opponents in chess lays down their king, that's the end of the game. So he's gotten to the end of that ego death. So yeah, he's just now experiencing the remorse and stuff to start leading him in your direction with the Knight of Cups, okay? A little bit of time involved, but the outcome long term is the World card and the Five of Wands. You guys will work together to get through this, okay? So I hope that helps. And Capricorn, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally do love and appreciate you for it, and your moments to leave a comment and everything and just being a part of the family. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Capricorn. As always, we appreciate your love, direction, protection, and guidance. So definitely check out everything in the pinned comment, links to everything on the channel. And until next time, I'll see you then. And if you do want that personal reading, shoot me an email. All right? I love you. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I got to go, but I still love you. Bye.